Hi, Bethel family, and welcome to another Kids Connect. I'm Pastor Anthony, and with us we have Miss Kristen.
Hi, guys.
We're here today, and we thought we'd share with you another little lesson. And so for today, what I brought one of my favorite candies.
Nice.
Is M&Ms, mini M&Ms. I brought one for you too.
Thank you.
So
that
here
was
you
nice
go.
of you. Thank you.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought one. So I don't know what your favorite candy is. Maybe you can leave a comment down below of what your favorite candy is. This is one of my favorites. Do you want to say? Oh, I know one of yours is dark chocolate Milky Way.
Yes. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, anything really.
Yes.
I think a close second would be Andy's Mints.
Ooh, Andy's Mints are really good.
Yep.
I like not only all of that, but Pez.
Oh, yes, you do.
Pez is I know some of you may be thinking that's the worst candy. You're wrong. I love that candy. But why don't we, I wanted to maybe have some, so I'm going to open this up. And,
can I open mine too?
Sure, I'm going to eat some of these. This is actually the kids, so don't tell them I'm about to.
I want some too.
Have some of yours.
Wait a second.
What?
Mine's filled with carrots.
Oh, a healthy snack.
I like carrots, but it's not M&Ms.
It's not?
It's not M&Ms. I was expecting some M&Ms.
You were?
I was.
Why?
Because on the outside it says M&Ms.
Well, you see, first of all, fair warning, when you buy something from a store, make sure it's not opened.
Yes, that's very important.
You don't know what someone put in there.
That's true.
I did. I opened yours up. I put carrots in there. Not as a cruel joke.
Thanks.
But as part of our little lesson. That whatever you put in, like these are nice little containers, but whatever you put in is what's going to come out. Not like some kind of magic trick. It's a one-to-one. It's hard to do a lesson while you're eating. Not some kind of magic trick.
No. And
it's funny because a lot of times people will think that we're different. But it's the same thing, whether you're trying to be healthy physically. I try to get my eggs and bread and all that kind of stuff in, but it's different when it's chocolate cake. Like, for some reason, when I eat chocolate cake, I gain weight, or I don't feel good about, if I eat a lot, right? Everything in moderation, but like when it comes to food, if we're eating carrots and all that kind of stuff, we'll feel better, we'll be healthy, correct?
Yes, that's true.
And it's the same thing with our minds. And our spiritual body, that what we feed it is what eventually is going to come out. And so if we're around, if we watch certain things or play certain video games or if that's what we fill our mind with all the time, that is what's going to come out. Just
that's true.
I mean, if I put carrots in here, what's going to come out?
Carrots.
If we put M&Ms in here, what's going to come out?
M&Ms.
Yeah, eventually who we hang out with, what we watch, what we do, that's what's going to come out in our own personal lives. And so it's important to watch and to be careful of what we put in. Now more so than ever, because there's a lot of idle hands at home, little hands. You were showing me just videos of all the parents, like accidentally locking their kids outside, like as a joke. It's a joke, but just because everybody's kind of got some time on their hands.
Yep, that's right.
And so we wanted to maybe help you find things that to feed you spiritually.
That's right.
For the kids and teenagers and like really everyone, for the adults, everyone basically as a family, because the more we can do things as a family, the more we set examples. If we're parents, for our kids, and for kids, if you're out there, you can set an example too.
Right.
You're never too young to set an example about what we put into our minds and our bodies. So do you want to share some of the things first, what is like important things to do each day?
First are ones that we talk about all the time. Our Bible reading, doing our devotions every day, making sure that we're reading God's word. That is super important. Praying, talking to God. You can talk to God anytime. It doesn't have to be right before bed at night or right when you wake up. You can talk to him any time of day. He's always listening. And worship. We can worship God anywhere, anytime. It doesn't have to be just at church. But if you want some help with that, we've created a Spotify playlist with some of the songs that we do at church. So if you want to go, if you have Spotify, if you search for Go Bethel Kids, right? Go Bethel Kids.
I'll put a link in the description of all this stuff too.
Yes. You can go there and we have tons of songs that you can listen to. And also, starting tomorrow, every morning on our Bethel Kids Facebook page, we're going to post a song. Songs that are familiar to you. Maybe some new songs will pop up once in a while.
Yeah.
But once maybe you want to do it as a family, you can have your own praise and worship in your living room. Or if you want to do it by yourself, that's fun too.
Right, and for the most part, I know we try to like push everyone to one Facebook page, but the kids ministry actually does have their own Facebook page that we'll put some more of the things that are mainly for kids right there, and it's just facebook.com/GoBethelKids. And we can cross post, and you can see all the family devotions everywhere and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll start posting because YouTube is weird. They changed how things that are made for kids, so we can't actually make a playlist, but we'll put them on that Facebook page and links and stuff. Another great thing, now these, I know you've heard of Netflix and you've heard of Hulu and all that stuff. There's a couple really cool family Christian-centered ones. One was one that we loved. It was called Veggietales. Now these have a small cost, but Veggietales was amazing.
Yes.
It still is. It just has a new name. It's called Minnow, and it's gominnow.com. But it has all sorts of series and devotions and just family-friendly ones that you know are safe. Another one that I keep seeing advertisements we haven't tried yet, but they recently acquired all of the Veggietales, including brand new ones, is yippee.tv.
Yippee!
And I'll put all the links for that. But you can check those out. That's a great way, again, to fill our minds with good stuff. And some of our favorite series, if you want to share some of those.
Well, obviously, Veggietales. Veggietales is timeless. We watched it as kids. Our kids still watch it. It is great. It provides you with Bible stories, Bible knowledge, Bible verses, and they're fun. They're a lot of fun. Also, one of our favorites, and this has been, it's a little older, but one of our favorites is Junior's Giants. And it has great lessons inside
There's
of it.
only 3 of them.
Yeah, there's only 3, but they are amazing. What's in the Bible? And if your kids have been with us for a while, they've done a lot of our lessons, and I think that is our favorite curriculum to use. They have, I think it's 13
episodes, yeah.
But it goes through the entire Bible. Starts in Genesis and goes all the way through Revelation, and it's amazing. And
kids, if you're watching right now, you know that if you've been in the kids ministry at Bethel, you know a lot about this. You need to show it to your parents.
Yeah.
Get them to watch it, because parents, if you're watching right now, I challenge you to watch those. And if you don't learn something new, I will pie myself. Okay. I remember when we first started getting these, I challenged Pastor Christy at the church. I was like, listen, watch this. I know there's some puppets and things, but watch this and tell me. If you don't learn something, I will run around the entire building clucking like a chicken. I did not have to do that, because it's basically college level information boiled down for kids and families. I learned so much. I went to Bible college, and I learned so much through that What's in the Bible series with Buck Denver.
Yes.
Buck Denver, man of news.
Yes.
But it's fantastic.
Some others that our kids personally love is, if you've heard Owlegories, it's like an owl, O-W-L, Owlegories. It's very fun. Also teaches you biblical lessons and stories through fun animated series, Owlegories. And also another one that's been remade since we were kids. It's been remade. It's called Superbook, and goes through stories in the Bible and just animates them and comes to life.
So I know these are a lot of resources. We want to give all this to you for your family. Check all this stuff out, because it's more than just meeting once a week.
Yeah.
These are things that, even when we do get back to being able to meet with each other, Sundays and Wednesdays, this is stuff that is so good, because the more you put in. Right. So kids, your kid watching this, what you put into your mind and spiritually, physically, all that stuff is what's going to come out. If you put good things in, good things are going to come out. You put bad things in, bad things are going to come out. I remember I had a parent one time come to me and ask me, and goes, "Oh, my son, he's been using words that are not kind lately, and I don't know what to do." And so I was like, "Well, let me talk to him." And so I talked to this young man, and I was like, "Hey, so what do you do for fun?" Oh, I got this new game, and I knew the game he was playing, and it was filled with a lot of bad things. Lo and behold, he stopped playing that. Guess what cleaned up?
His language,
his words.
Yeah.
And so we want to be filling ourselves with good, positive things, and then and parents, what you set an example, putting into your life, and putting into your kids. It's what's going to come out.
Right.
And so that's what we, this is a good starting point of what we go into. So can we give out M&Ms the first Sunday we get back?
Sure. I'm sure everybody would love that.
Would you like an M&M?
Sure, I'll take an M&M.
Instead of a carrot?
I like carrots too.
I do too.
But chocolate just tastes a little better.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to share?
I think that's it. I hope we resource you. I hope you enjoy discovering some of these things. And if you have any other ideas, let us know. Please comment and let us know if these are helpful or if there's other ideas that you have.
And if you've heard that rattling in the back, yes, that is our hamster. I think she's mad. I need to clean her cage. So she's running around back there. Yes, welcome to our home. All right, so hey, be careful what you put in, and we look forward to seeing you. And we've got the family devotions every night. And we'll do later today, we'll do the drawing for this past week.
We'll pick our second winner.
All right, so we look forward to seeing everybody soon.
Yep. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.